Assalamu alaikum. What's going on? Man, shit. Brother be getting it in. We doing 2 days. Brother got a fight coming up. We doing 2 days. Really 3 days. For him, not for me. We get up at 5 in the morning. We do like 6 miles. Then I go check on my guys and whatever work I gotta do. Then I'll head back. I hit that gym. Like today I did like flies, backs. And we just got knocked out like 500 push-ups. This sucker did. So what's going on in the world, man? See a lot of dudes be trolling. A lot of dudes be talking a lot of crap, man. That's just the internet, man. I know that that's just the internet. Dudes always want to beef and all that old type of stuff, man. I don't get that, but hey, if that's what they want to do, they do that shit. I don't give a shit. I do not care. Man, his hand still. Beta president. All right, man. We finna head out to Miami, Florida. I'm gonna go to Texas first and go see my kid, see my grandson, and then I'm gonna head out to Florida. And then what's going on, Taya? But that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna head out. What's up, MT? What's going on? Brothers just getting back, man. On that, on that drive right there, on them push-ups. That stuff be going up, man. Brother be getting to it. You know how that go, man. Stay ready, man. Stay ready, stay healthy, stay focused. Don't worry about what too much people talking about, man. Stay on your grind, and that's just what it is. Life is a motherfucker, huh, man? He said, penetrate. Yeah, preparation, bro. That's what it is about preparation, man. I don't get, but I don't get MT. I trip off dudes, man. They be thinking life is a joke. They think that just because you can come on the internet and you just be just running off at the choppers, running off at the mouth, and all that type of stuff, they think shit's a joke. And a lot of times, man, A lot of brothers and sisters they have thin skin and they'll crash out. You know, and and what happens is that when people start crashing out, people start judging that individual for crashing out. But what led up to that crash out? What's the origin of that? You say your life leftover. It's a joke. And it's crazy, man. I'll be laughing at these dudes, man. It's like he just left, bro. He was on the live, man. Like a little. Nah, I don't like Indian food. I don't like that. That stuff. I don't care for Indian food, bro. Hey Frank, 600. I just left him, man. He was live. I think for like 40 minutes. He was on my live earlier. We was at Santa Monica doing the push-up, so you must have missed him. Yeah, I tried Indian food one time, man. It just didn't have no flavor to it. It's like I don't know. Maybe I need to try it again, but it didn't sit well with me. Are you Indian? I don't know who, but I don't know. I think I might know Gumby. I haven't. I just didn't like it, man. I don't know Gumby too well, bro. No, I can't go. Tobias. I have things. I got a big plans that day. I can't go to the court. Nah, hell no, he ain't going back over there. Um, he might go. I can't go, bro. I have other engagement, man. Money comes before all that bullshit. And it's just like a pre-trial thing anyway. It's not something that it's something that they're just gonna set a date for trial, man. So ain't no need for me to go. But I'll be at trial though, for sure. So I'll be at trial for sure, man. But I'm already tapped in on what's going on, so it really don't matter. Yeah, he was too old for that stuff. I agree, bro. So Frank, I agree with that. He took out Big Devil from Hoover. Which Big Devil? Six- What's up, 67 Cimarron? What's going on, bro? You're new? What's going on? Subscribers. Which devil from Hoover? Is it Cameron? What's going on? How you doing? I don't know, Frank, man. I still can't understand. I don't know, bro. Like I said, man, inshallah, he ever called, I'm gonna talk to him and I'm gonna ask him a bunch of questions. You stupid. What's up, World Street Peace? What's going on, brother? Salam alaikum. He said, World Street Peace. That's what the world need to be about, man. Everybody else they just want to. How y'all ever tripped off on these dudes get on this internet and everybody want to be tough? Everybody want to portray like they just like this hell of a dude and they create scenarios and lies on dudes. And it's just crazy, man. I don't get that, man. I be like, man, and when you can tell, man, when these dudes be out here, sometimes they be giving content, you can tell they be lying out like lying left and right. Oh, here we go with some gay stuff. You come up in here with some zesty stuff, I'm gonna get you up out of here. I don't know. Ah, that's crazy. What's up, brother? What's up, Miller? Miller G. Oh man, I don't know how many home runs I hit with this hat, man. That's funny. Yeah, it's old, man. I didn't ride that. I just grabbed it, man, because I knew I was gonna be sweating in it, so I just grabbed it. I just got to come from doing push up. Nah, Frank, I don't think that. I don't. If he do, it ain't gonna be no time soon. Gabriel Ross, you gotta be gay. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. On how I be looking at this stuff, man. There's a big devil for 107 Hoover. Okay, I know it's a big devil for 107 Hoover, but it's a lot of devils from Hoover. Yeah, right, huh? And 59. Check out the new jumper interview with Hoover Gummy. It's dropped today. I'll check it out, man. I seen some clips out of that. He talking about I don't know, man. Man, a lot of that stuff be content. Some of that stuff may be factual. I think I know Gumby, man. I think I know him, man. I'm trying to figure out which Hoover he from. And 'cause, got a lot of Gumbies from Hoover, but if he did some time, I probably know him. And I'm gonna check it out, man. And he from Nine Deuce. I think I know him. So I'll check it out, man. I see what's going on with him, man. It's like I don't know, man. But if you going up there, man, on no jumper, man, you got to be careful, man. Suge Knight and tell him we gonna squabble in Germany for the fake, for the fake man. You stupid. You fake it, Tobias. You stupid. The old man is crazy. He want to give orders on someone platform. He killed someone in jail or try to eat his booty. Wow, did he do some shit like that? The old man is crazy. Man, he want to give orders on someone platform. He killed someone in jail for trying to eat his booty. Oh man, that's work. That's crazy. Yeah, he don't need to be talking about nothing. Y'all think these hoods? Nah, these ain't none of these hoods like that no more, bro. That's crazy. Y'all stupid. So he was a bandit. Y'all, that's what y'all saying. He was a bandit. Man, you cannot go to nobody's job or that's just like a dude coming to me and telling me that I got a project going on, telling me how to put the floors in before I paint or before we plaster and all that. Man, you can't do that, man. You can't go to nobody's job and tell nobody what to do. Now you can go up there and express certain concerns because it's like dealing with content, but you can't tell nobody what to do on their platform, man, because one thing for sure for through chain for certain, man, that the brothers in the United States ghettos, when they go on that platform, brother, they go up there for a reason. So they go up there to try to get content, they try to be seen, they try to get motion. So they put themselves in that particular situation. So you can't blame nobody else for that, you know. Now do they need to go on other platforms like platform? Yes. But if you got motion at another platform, they're gonna see that it's more worldwide. So they're gonna go to that, bro, because it's all about the bag. No, I don't know Tiny Momo. No. Yeah, Space Ghost for my generation. Yes. Hey, say Ivan. Say Ivan Moon. I'm gonna get you up out of here, man, with that shit. What dudes was in the car? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, yeah, they was in the car when that happened. Yeah, that was true. That's true. Uh, all right, man, go and pull up, man. I don't care, bro. I don't. That don't bother me. Okay. If you want to go pull up, man, go pull up, man. That don't bother me, bro. I don't care about all that, man. Pull up, shit. I ain't gonna do nothing to you unless you try to do something to me. But other than that, dudes can pull up. They can do what they want to do. They can have a conversation or whatever it may be, man. Life ain't. I'm not gonna trick myself off the streets just over words and just because dudes feel some type of way or dudes don't know me and I don't know them or something like that, man. You'll never have me back in the penitentiary for none of that shit. What's up, Tone? Oh man, we just chopping it up, man. I just got through working out, bro. So just winding down right quick before I go in there and cut my head and cut my face and shower. I got a big day tomorrow. I got a big 2 days tomorrow. Yeah, brothers lack a lot of emotional intelligence, man. Assalamu alaikum, Aki. It's like, man, they want to crash out over nothing. Yeah. You ain't gonna get me to do that. I don't care. You can call me a fag, a snitch, a buster, a coward, or all that shit. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Cause I know I'm not that, so it don't bother me. See, that's the thing, man. When dudes be sitting there talking shit and they call you all these type of names and they say something about you like this and like that, they think you supposed to just be to respond or get emotionally all tore up, and shit like that. Nah, bro. I seen a lot of brothers, man, in the penitentiary, man, behind words. Right. So it's like I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It's like they hate to get in trouble, man, and they start thinking and they start praying to God and all this and all that, bro. And it's like, man, we all don't want to go to jail, man. Right, right. That's right, Tom. Right. That's what I'm saying. You can say what you want to say, man. As long as you don't put your hands on me and my family, man, you can talk till you blue in the face. I'm gonna laugh at you and keep it moving. Right. Right, brother. Brother becoming lifers over 5 in 5 seconds. Yeah, over anger. You're right about that. Right, right. Is that right, bro? They want you to fall for that I don't care about none of that, bro. It's like, man, words, if you're not to the point, man, where you let words dominate your reasoning logic, you don't need to be on the internet. You don't need to be on no platform. You don't even need to be around people, man. You know, you just need to be somewhere, man, isolated somewhere, just mad at the world, man. Cause this what dudes do, man. Dudes get on here, man. I be seeing dudes going at it with each other. I be like, man, what the man, dude? What if you're a dude of status and you come from that lifestyle and you have a reputation and you know your reputation and your ex comrades, what's up to Keith Thomas, and your comrades know your reputation? Why would you go back and forth with an idiot that don't know nothing about you? All right, you out of here. So what's going on, Mister? So what? What's going on? Fresh off a shift, 17 hours, man. That's a long shift, bro. You driving? So was Big Muzz and Booty Bandit? Oh, for sure. Ain't no question. Willie Jones, man, he's a professional booty bandit. We got into it with the conscience behind that dude in 4800, man. He took somebody's ass up in there. You know, that shit was crazy, man. These dudes, man. I don't know what would be wrong with brothers, man, but some dudes just like booty, man. Dudes just like I don't know what that be, man, but how can you be a gangster or a hustler or a hardcore individual from the United States ghettos and like booty? I don't get that. You like booty. See, this would kill me when I was in the pen, man. Especially when I hit the lower level to the level three. Um, yeah, I think he a rebound, bro. When I was in jail, man, I used to see these dudes mess with these homosexuals, right? And then they'd go to the visiting room and visit a girl up in there. My stupid black butt, man. I'll be in the visiting room, and the first thing I do, I'll bust them out. I'll be like, "Hey, man, your dude's a fag," and they be looking at me, and the girl, I'll be like, "Yeah, your dude's a fag. Um, he up in here messing with another man, and if I was you, I wouldn't deal with this dude." I used to be busting them out. And dudes used to be getting mad. Oh, I'd be like, man, first of all, you can't whoop me because I'll whoop your ass. You couldn't whoop you anyway. So if you like that, why would you go out there and be kissing on the sister and then go out there and hug up with another man when you get back to the cell? Oh no, bro, we busting you out. So they used to hate the dudes that was doing that. They used to hate me when I used to go to the visiting room. They used to have me. They used to hate seeing me coming up in there, bro. 'Cause I used to be standing on it. I'd be like, bro, you's a buster. Anyway, you act like you this hardcore ass dude from and you out here messing with another man. You all between another man, all on the yard. Then you go out here, you act like you loving this sister and all that. Man, get up out of it, man. Nah, man. See, on the level fours, we didn't have no homosexuals on the level fours, bro. They was all on the lower level. They wasn't on the level four. We ran them up all up out of there. They got the hell up out of there. We didn't have that problem. You said in Brazil? You been to jail in Brazil? Man, that's crazy. All right. Salute to you, Keith Thomas. All right. Which jail story you talking about? Corcoran, nah, Corcoran wasn't always a level three. It used to be a level four there. Used to be a level four. This dude, hey, sour chill, man. Now, Corcoran used to be a level four too, bro. So Corcoran was not always a level three. But today, when we went to go see my little brother, he's saying, man, like they don't care if you're level three or level four now. They pushing they try to make every yard 50-50, bro. Either you gonna go for it or you're not. So you got a lot of older brothers up in there, man, that done did all that time, been on the main lines. They're gonna be in a pickle. Either they're gonna want to come home or they're gonna be somewhere where they don't want to be. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, keep telling me. Yeah. So it's like, man, to me, what's more important for me, going home or staying on the yard, being on the yard, or the reputation I'm on the yard with some PCs. Man, I'm going home, man. I don't give a shit because Half of the brothers out here right now that just paroled, they parole from 50-50 yards, man. It's yeah, it's a setup. Powerhouse is a setup for you to basically come out here and get to the streets. Because when you come home, do you know how many dudes, brothers, I done ran into, bro, that done got rolled up off yards, man, that I done ran into out here? Do you know how many dudes I done seen, brother, on PC yards, brother, back in their sections? So it really don't matter. So it's like a mind type game, man, where dudes be like, man, I'm not gonna be up there, man. I'm this tough ass dude. I'm this dude. I'm gonna go out here. I ain't been on that yard. Nah, bro. You get on that yard and you get your ass home, man. The hell what everybody's talking about. 50-50 yard is basically PCs in general population. What's the difference between the level 3 and the level 4s? The level 4s are more stricter. The level 4s are more drama. The level 4 are more political. The level 3s are like way laid back, bro. When you know you can get down to a level 3, you'll see coming from a level 4, you'll see that you'll know you'll be able to come home when you get to a level 3 because it'd be so soft down there. You'd be like, okay, I'm ready to go home. My homie C-Rat is where your bro is. He's been down 26 years. Yeah, man. Dudes don't care about that stuff, man. Dudes trying to get out, man. Dudes don't care about no 50-50 yards, man. Dudes do not care, man. Dudes gonna go on them yards and dudes gonna try to go home, bro. You know, the thing is try to get home and try to get free. And a lot of brothers, man, they downplay, a lot of brothers trying to come home, man. It can be so sometimes it can be dangerous on a level 3. It depends, bro. See, but today you got to understand, bro. Um, Look, bro, listen, man. In the penitentiary now, it's soft as cotton, bro. Them dudes is not like that anymore, man. Um, Bro, everybody on dope. Dudes is not working out. Dudes is not going to the yard. Dudes barely showering up in there. Um, Dudes is just on some other stuff up in there now, man. It's like, man, dudes is not doing that no more. Those 50-50 yards. Right, right, bro. See, just because of dudes, let me explain something, man, to you guys, man. Just because a dude is a rat or he's a child molester or whatever it may be, you can never underestimate them dudes. Them dudes will kill you quicker than anybody else, bro. So it's in how you feel about gang banging now. I don't feel nothing about that stuff is trash, bro. You know, uh, and it's like it takes brothers like in my generation to let everybody know, man, that look, right, right, exactly, Tone. Dudes, what's up, Wild Bunch? Dudes need to understand that brothers in my generation need to let the generation coming up now, like these little brothers out here trying to get in, man, they don't want to go to that penitentiary, bro. That shit ain't living. I don't give a shit what nobody say, bro. Even even I watched B Braves tell them dudes like, man, that shit is trash. I watched J Hood tell them dudes that, and they in there, they letting you know, man, this shit is trash. Look how they living, man. They living there with another man all day. One on the top bunk, one on the bottom bunk, man. You got to put a curtain up to use the restroom. You got to smell another man's ass and all that type of stuff, man. It's like, man, dude, you don't want to be there, bro. They feed you like trash up in there. If your family's not looking out for you, you're gonna starve. Man, it's just like it's crazy because your homies ain't gonna look out for you like that. They're not gonna look out for you like that, bro. You become an aftermath. You can become an afterthought when you go to the penitentiary, brother. When you go up in there, and what you know what they're gonna say? You's a big ass dummy. Look at that stupid ass Negro. Look what he done, man. He did some stupid shit. Look at it. Now he up in there facing all them damn years. He did what? You know, it's crazy. Right. Another dude telling you when you can sleep and when you can't. Right. So it's crazy, man. I'm like, man, why would you want to go in? And I'm telling you out of experience, like, dude, that shit is trash, man. You got to deal with so many personalities. It's like dudes be a lot of them dude brothers be up in there be females. They be having them female attributes and all that stuff, man. You say something to them dudes, they get all in their feelings and shit. I be like, man, it's just crazy, man. It's like you got to babysit, man. Especially if you're the leader of the group, man. You got to babysit all them dudes, man. You got to do the thinking for them and everything. They said that about space. Yeah, they said that about Space Ghost, man. Look, bro, when you go to jail, bro, look what they saying about Big U. They thought Big U was this ultimate Crip dude out here, right? We're gonna use the brother as an example. This ultimate Crip dude, right? Man, time that brother caught that case, man, you should have seen what how these niggas was talking out here, man. Dumbass Negro, stupid ass motherfucker. I didn't like him anyway, and all that. I was like, damn. But they wasn't saying that when he was out. I was crazy, man, because it's like I don't understand that. Like, dudes, man, you become an afterthought. Yeah, doing time is different now. They have tablets. Sometimes I have to tell my little brother, man, stop calling me so much, man. Go call one of them girls or something, man. Dude, I'm busy. They could call all day, so they in their cells all day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we didn't have all that. We had to go to the yard. It was mandatory bust down. It was mandatory reading. It was stuff was just mandatory, bro. Right, right, right. Right, merge 2,500. Yeah. So it's like, man, a lot of dudes don't understand that. Is it possible? Is it even possible to get a good night's sleep in jail? Yeah, it's possible, bro. If you got the right celly, yeah. Those new generation. Right, bro. Right. That's right. That's right, right, man. This brother just said something that was so profound. He says these new generations be raised by women with no man in the house, and the result is the man with female soul, too much, a female attributes, and that is, man, bro. You are never lying, man. I see brothers, man. I just seen a lot of dudes, man, crash out, man, because, man, it's like they get in their feelings, like, man, they be like, I be like, man, what the I be like, man, what the even bro, when I hire dudes sometimes, man, dudes will come to work, man. Look, bro, I got this one kid, man. He know everything. He really good, bro. But his mental is his girl say something to him stupid. Oh man, he just lose all focus. And I have to when he come there and he be like that, and I be checking him out, and he be having him move swings. I be like, hey, bro, you got to get another woman, man, or you got to get multiple women because that woman either you gonna kill her or she gonna drive you crazy, man. Because you every time that woman gets up under your skin like that, brother, you come to work and you just be acting like a little, I be like, you just be acting like a little bitch. And I be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Dude, you the one, you the breadwinner. I said, look, bro. He was like, oh man, you don't have that problem. I was like, bro, you will never see me have that problem. I'll tell a woman to beat her fucking feet. You can get the fuck away from me, woman. It's too many women out here. You know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 600 wasn't doing that, bro. But I'm just saying, man, that's what it is. Yeah, you're right about that, Tommy. We dropped, bro. You know what? I think it. You know what, bro? That crime bill, that crime bill is the bill that messed up the United States ghettos, bro, in California for sure. Because if the case only carried 5 years, they still was giving you like 15 or 10 years on top of that. And we did drop the ball, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why we dropped the ball is because the older generation, they didn't school us on not to go up in that joint. They was telling us that it was cool to go up in there. Yeah, I got along with my cellies, bro. Yeah. My cellies was Muslims, man. So I got along with a lot. Even someone was Muslim. Someone when I first went in, someone was Crips. My little brother was my celly for a minute, and some of the brothers, me, baby Eddie. And it's like I got along with all my cellies, bro. I pick and choose who I went in the cell with. You know, because if you don't, you can be in a cell with somebody. He could be a straight weirdo, man. You'll mess around, man, and lose your marbles up in there, man. And do something to him. So you don't never want to be in nowhere that you're not comfortable, bro. Seeing the reception center, they just put anybody up in there. Wild bunch. I don't know. I don't know when them dudes. It had to be like I don't know. He said, Baby Eddie had a crazy woman. Which one is baby mama or the one? I don't know. Car stream. Oh yeah. uh, that's crazy. What store I'm robbing? Nah, I ain't robbing no stores, James. Or would I? I don't do that. I don't need to rob no store, bro. See, hey James, I'm the last nigga that's gonna trick myself off the streets, bro. Not like that. Now, I trick myself off the street if you mess with my family, but nah, I'm not going to rob no stores. I don't need to do that, bro. That's right, Tommy. Keep working with them kids, man. The one that had the two girls. Is that the one that stayed on Madden? Mr. So was that the one that stayed on Madden? Because I know baby Eddie mama, baby. I know the first baby mama. I know her, Sean. Her name was Sean. I know her. And I think the other baby mama, she stayed on Madden. I'm 58. That's like Wild Bunch. Bro, can you give me Nah, man, I'm not giving you no pass for that, man. Get the hell no. What race are you, bro? Hey, don't come on here with that, man. I'll block your ass. We don't do that, bro. You can't me, bro. Now, dude can say Negro or something like that, man. But all that, man, I don't. Dudes vocabulary, man. A lot of dudes need to go to school, bro. A lot of dudes need to go educate themselves. Hey, that because brothers be having a mental together because man, brothers be up in there studying, man. They fail to basically be defeated by the system. And that's why they be okay. And it's easy for them to come out here to adapt to what's going on. You got to understand, man, a lot of brothers out here on the streets, and they uneducated, bro. And when a lot of brothers be inside the penitentiary, they be in there studying and reading, and articulating themselves and stuff like that. They come out smarter and they can run rings around these dudes, man, because these dudes, these dudes think with their emotions. And a lot of brothers, man, they don't think with their emotion nowadays. Who is Miss Mo? Mo 3. Nah, it's not the law library, man. It's like, brother, you order books and you read, like psychological books and all that type of stuff, man. You just get yourself together, bro. Yeah, baby Eddie got his name from me, bro. Yeah, I'm the one gave baby Eddie that name. Baby Eddie used to be on 10th Avenue all day, and his mother, and he would never go home. And his mother, he just was like always following me and around, and his mother, man, came on the block and trying to make him go home, and then she just gave up. She just came to me one day out the blue and told me make sure don't nothing happen to her son. So, and he used to be up in there. He used to be staying with me. Lenore Campbell, that was my boy, man. Nah, bro, I'm not cold. That bothered me for a long time when Baby Eddie got killed because he got killed like 2 days after I got out, and it just bothered me, man. It was like, man, because he got killed by one of his own, and then I was hearing that the dude was always back over there hanging out and stuff like that, and I was like, man, that's when I knew that everything had changed over there. I knew that certain things went on in my era, but when it's close to home and it hits you like that, you feel a different type of way. My profession, I'm a contractor. You feel a different type of way, man, where it hits home, man, and you be like, man, I wish cause I never got a chance to talk to him, bro. When I came home, it's like the first day I came home, I was with my son, them, all that day. So, and the next day, I meant to go, go holler at him, but I didn't. And then later on that night, man, could you count on how many back doors there has been in the 60 over your gym? Man, you boy, man, hey, Powerhouse, do you know that the majority of the brothers from the section got backdoor, man? Ain't hardly no enemies kill nobody over there, bro. Yeah, I know he did. Are there a lot of internet beef in different sections? I guess I don't know, man. I don't give a shit about. One thing I don't do is, man, when I be seeing dudes go at it, on the internet and they be screaming and hollering, man, I don't pay that stuff no mind because I think it's all fake. Because the real dude ain't gonna do nothing like that. Dude just gonna be looking out, man. If I get into it with a dude, I'm be like, okay, man, thank you. I was in a crib module 21, 23 in the 90s. I met you in a hotel on the way to court, and on the way back from the court, you were in 2700. Yeah, I was in 2700. Will Jones, where you from, bro? What's your name? Hmm. Somebody behind you is probably the board one behind you. Ain't nobody behind me. In my truck, somebody behind me in my truck. Ain't nobody behind me. You know why ain't nobody behind me? Because I'm already at home. Yeah, they did a story about the back door, but they started in 2008. Just imagine in my generation until 2008. It's a lot of brothers, man. They just see they were speaking on the ones that um they was speaking on the ones that been adjudicated or dudes been charged for already. They haven't. They didn't speak on all. They didn't speak on all of them, bro. Man, ain't nobody tried to backdoor me. Hey, bro, hey, Powerhouse, let me explain something to you, bro. I never put myself in a situation to get backdoor, bro. And then I was the type of dude, bro. If I felt some type of way or anything like that, man, I just wouldn't deal with you. You know, one of my own brothers from the section, I just wouldn't deal with him. I didn't have that. I don't have that in my code where I can kill one of my folks, or something like that. But if they try to do something to me, hey, man, you know how it go. You from West Side. Okay. All right, bro. Yeah, man. I think we all are. Did you know Big Miz from 90? Yeah, I know Miz. So it's like you gotta understand, man. You from Tennessee. What's up? Shout out to Tennessee. Did you know beef with the 90 Hoovers or the 90 gangsters? Did y'all beef with the Nah, we didn't beef with the 90 Hoovers or the 90 gangsters. Nah, bro. Like I said, bro, um, when I was coming up, our biggest beef was the A Train gangsters, man. Can you stop skipping my comments? Okay, what you got going on? What do you answer me? Answer you now. What do you want? What do you want to know? What's going on? Who are you anyway? You just got this channel 7 days ago. So who are you? What do you want to know? Boy, I tell you. That's what you wanted? Okay, all right. Hi, you want a hi? Okay, hello, how you doing? You okay? You all right now? What's up, Bryson? How you doing, boy? I tell you, man, hey, you be have people be thank you. Okay, you're welcome. That's okay. Mental health is real, man. And it's like I see a lot of brothers, man, they go through a lot of stuff, man, and they can't get back to their normal way of life. What the traffic light say to the car? I don't know what the traffic light say to the car. I don't know, bro. Jalen, Jalen Rhymes. I don't know what they said. I'm old enough. There must be a lot of kids up in here tonight. How old are you people up in here? 18, 19? There's a lot of trolls up in here tonight. People ain't got nothing to do. Nah, bro, I'm not. Yeah, I'm 20. I'm 19. I'm 18. I'm 17. I don't read very well. You got to be crazy. What I'll say to a game? What I would say? What did he say? He said, "Hey, what would you say to a youngster that would say, well, why you was gang banging? It's not good." I was stupid, bro. I was an idiot. That's what I would tell a youngster. I would tell an idiot man that if a dude asked me why was I gang banging and why the reason why I was gang banging, I would tell him I was a stupid ass, dumbass, idiot that didn't have no care for life and didn't know nothing and thought I was a man, but I wasn't no man. I was masquerading as a damn man. I was a boy still, trying to be a man and all that old weird shit. I would tell them the truth, bro. I would tell them, man, I was on some stupid, dumbass shit and some fake loyalty shit. That's what I would tell them. You know, I wouldn't even sugarcoat it. You can't ask me no shit like that. It was the '60s that had a spot across from Hyde Park. Yeah. I don't know about that D he, but that's where I stayed at. If he had a by Hyde Park, so many yards near the school. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Oh, you was born yesterday, Jalen? Okay. You was a fast learner, huh? Fast learner, fast talking. You squabble little Eddie boy in Calipat. Did you? What's your name? Yeah, I'm on late Hennessy. I didn't had a long day. I've been up since 2 this morning. Worked out, ran like me and 600 ran like this morning at 5 o'clock. And and we just got to work doing push-ups, me and 600. We're doing like 2 a days until he that fight, until he like that fight, till he go to that fight. Oh yeah. So how you doing, Hennessy? Everything cool? Happy birthday, Bryson. Happy birthday. He said these dudes be lying. Why they lying, Frank? What's going on? Hey, Frank, on this internet, on this internet, that's what dudes do. Dudes get on here. Not I'm not saying the brothers in here, but like a lot of dudes get on this internet, man, and that's all they live for. Yeah, I got working with a little something. Brother be getting it in, man. You know, uh, this stand in shape. You know. Oh yeah, he probably did. I was gonna ask him, did he get his ass whooped? Oh man. Yeah, he have a training team. I don't. He has a training team, so they go to like a boxing gym up in the valley, and I don't have time to go up there with him. So I just do like that extra stuff, like the wind sprints and all that stuff with him, you know. And I'm gonna go into that fight though. Man, my brother beat your mother. Man, shut the fuck up. Okay, that sounds like a personal problem. What are you talking about, sore? You on some bullshit? No, I don't lift heavy no more, bro. No heavy iron, man, for me no more. I don't do that. Where I'm at, I'm in my skin. Um, all that heavy iron, it's still it's not good for you. Period. Well, somebody told. What do you? I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. You got to be more specific of what you're talking about. Sore. Man, I've been on here 55 minutes, man. I gotta go shave my hair. I'm looking like George Jefferson at the head right now. So I gotta go shave my head, man. I got a long ass day tomorrow. I don't do heavy iron, bro. Khalid Muhammad. Oh man, I don't. Man, dude, I'm not asking him shit. I don't give a shit if you had a fight with him or not, dude. I don't even know you. What are you talking about? Big eight, BK8? Man, I don't know what I don't know what you talking about, bro. I don't give a shit what you talking about, man. I don't shit. If you had whooped my brother ass, I would have known about that. That shit would have been like breaking news. John Thomas, what's going on? Hey Bryson, you probably a kid, huh? You got to be a kid. You got to be like 16, 17 years old up in this chat, man. Cause the shit you saying some weird shit. Or you just probably just a weirdo. You know, a lot of dudes just be weirdos, man. He said Big Eight, we can get out. Man, these people crazy, but the trolls, man, they stupid, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I got a long day tomorrow, man. I gotta go in here, man, shave up, man. I gotta go in there with all these white folks tomorrow, man. I gotta go in there, wear suits and all that type of stuff, suit and tie, and yeah, it's like, man. Sometimes, man, I'll be in these meetings, bro. I'll be the only Negro up in there, bro, and it be like the shit they say out their mouth, man. It just like it be crazy, man. It'd be unbelievable. Okay, bro, I don't care, man. If I'm a rat, man, I'm a rat. I don't give a fuck. CO Mellow TV, I don't give a shit. If they say I'm a rat, bro. You going to the hearing tomorrow? Nah, I'm not going. You talking about when court they go to court? Nah, I'm not going this time. I got shit to do. I can't go. You know. Yeah, come on, man. We already know that would have been breaking news, bro. All right, brother. If you said so, man, I don't care. Hey, Mellow TV, if you say so, okay, thank you. I don't care. I told on your brother. Who is your brother? Man, these niggas, boy. You dudes just be weird, man. Y'all gonna argue about told or not? Hey man. Okay. All right, brother. No, 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 no. I got him. I got him right here. Yeah, he gone. You, I blocked his ass. See, when you come up in here with that shit, man, I'm gonna get you out of here, man. You can go to another channel and they can have y'all can have all that energy. Uh, you guys can have all that energy, man. I don't give a shit, man. Y'all can go somewhere else with all that smoke, man. I don't give a shit, man. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need you over here with me or nothing like that, man. It's not a platform where dudes gonna be going at each other, calling each other bitches and hoes and pull up and all that old stuff, man. Y'all, it's plenty channels for that shit, man. There's plenty channels for that. So that's what y'all want to do. It's plenty channels for that, man. Y'all thrive off that, like being a pessimist or or something like negativity. Y'all don't have nothing else to do. You know, your guys probably be masturbating into that type of shit. I'm not finna do that. That's not finna happen. Not over here. Maybe somewhere else, but not here, man. You know, I come here, I chill, I beat my drum for my little brother, man. I tell my history. And if you want to look at it, you look at it. If you don't want to look at it, I'm fine with that. I don't care. You know. Yeah, they be on some bull crap, man. It's like use a reputable. Okay, bro. All right, Don one. Use a reputable out your section. All right, bro. It's like, man. It's like you can agree to disagree, and you can have a conversation. If you want to know something, you know, ask. If you heard something from somebody, you're not clear on what's going on, or you just took that information, you run with it. You got to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? So dudes don't do that. A lot of dudes, what they do is, man, they just sit here and they just go crazy and they just believe everything that be on the internet, man. I'm telling you, they believe everything. It don't even matter. They just believe it. They don't have no proof. They don't have nothing. So that's their problem, man. And it's a lot of dudes, man. They take that information and they don't know you for nothing. I heard this youngster the other day. He can't no be no more but 30 years old. He said, "Oh man, you's a smoker." I said, "Okay, what do I smoke?" He couldn't even tell me. you know. But you guys sit there and y'all listen to certain individuals. It's like this: when a dude is talking about another dude, you got to sit back and think, but like, hey man, you probably doing that same shit. You probably doing something. You the one doing that shit. Right? They get lies from other podcasters. That's what they do. So, and that's what they do. They run with something, and they be thinking they know who you are. But do you know how many people that if I was 600, we run into like every day, and they know who he is? Some dudes will be like, "Oh man, 600, what's up, man?" Some dudes will know who he is, and they'll look at him, and they won't say shit. They won't say nothing. I laugh because it be a lot of dudes. They'll sit here, man, and they be talking all this tough stuff and all that tough stuff, man. First of all, nobody trying to go to nobody penitentiary. That's the first thing. Dudes ain't trying to take dudes ain't trying to trick themselves off the streets, man. I don't care how much you tough you think you are or something like that. You do not want to go to jail because the first thing time you go to jail, you're gonna want somebody to bail you out. You're gonna look back and see how stupid you was, and then when a dude tell on you, the only thing you can do is run to the internet and call him a rat, but he don't care about you calling him a rat. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna come to court and he don't give a shit about no rules and no street code or none of that. He just gonna tell on your ass. He ran from you today. What are you talking about, Lotto Majestic? How he run from you, bro? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Where you from, bro? How he ran from you, bro? Did he physically run from you? Did you see him and he ran, or you talking about some internet stuff? You guys, you just jaw jacking over the internet over the phone or something like that? Tell me, how did he physically run from you? You was in that car. What car, bro? What car are you talking about? How can a man run from you? You in the car, right? And he in the car. How can he run from you in a car? Make that make sense. See, this is the type of shit I'll be talking about, man. Oh, here we go. What's up, Paperboy News? Stan, what's going on, brother? How you doing? I ran the black and Southside car in Pelican Bay. Okay, yeah. You's a weirdo, man. You ain't never probably ain't never been to the pen a day in your life, man. You ain't been in no penitentiary, man. You ain't been nowhere. Hey, Payboy News. I don't care about that stuff, bro. I really don't, man. I know dudes be lying. A lot of stuff dudes be on this internet lying about, bro. It don't even penetrate me. I don't care, man. I don't have thin skin, man. I have real thick skin, man. I don't care. That's right, Ray Way. Gang banging and self destruction. I don't care what dudes be talking about, bro, because I know me. And you ain't gonna have me trick myself off the streets. I'm not a loose cannon. You'll never have me trick myself off the street. Would be to the point where I'm gonna say something that I'm like that. I've been somewhere that I wasn't. That I participate in any type of crime. I'm not gonna do anything like that. All right, Lotto. If you say so, bro. That's your story, man. That's your life. Why don't you write a book about that? All right, man. All right, bro. I ain't never heard no Desmond Street, bro. Be truthful with you. That's not that's after my time. So I don't know what Desmond Street is, bro. Respectfully, I ain't never heard of it. That must be some new stuff. What year did Desmond Street come out? Is that a gang, Desmond Street, or that's a street you stay on, or what is that? All right, man. Been over an hour. I mean, I gotta get up out of here, man. I gotta go take that George Jefferson look. I gotta go in there and be presentable tomorrow. You brother have a good night. Be safe. Assalamu alaikum.